We are still going to come back to that Bible verse. I'm going to show you some things there. How to get whatever you want in the spiritual realm. First of all, if you look at the topic, it simply means everything you want is in the spiritual realm. Is that so? Because we are not producing it in the spiritual realm, we are getting it in the spiritual realm. So how to get whatever you want in the spiritual realm? You see, first of all, there's a realm called the realm of the spirit. There's a realm that is a spiritual realm. Very real. Very real. Only fools doubt the existence of the realm of the spirit. The realm of the spirit is very real. As a matter of fact, it is more real than this realm we are. The realm of the spirit is more real than this realm we are. Can you tap a neighbor? Tap a neighbor. So the realm of the spirit is more real than that neighbor by your side. I'm going to show you the strategy of the devil and how God wants you to walk. First, the realm of the spirit is very real. I mean very real. It's not just some spooky stuff where or a made-up story or bedtime story they used to say long ago. No, this is the real stuff. The realm of the spirit. So when you get to the realm of the spirit, you can touch. Realm of the spirit has its own language. All these things I'm saying, they are biblical. The example, Apostle Paul said, even if I speak in the tongues of men and tongues of angels. So it means angels have tongues. Is that not so? We have not even gotten to Monday. You are confused already. So Apostle Paul said, even if I speak with the tongues of men or tongues of angels, he said, if I don't have love, he said, I'm like a sounding cymbal. So it means angels have their tongue, as in their native language. And you have your native language. What is your own native language? Obviously, you are hearing me now. How many of you remember in that program, it got to a point I couldn't speak English. You thought I was doing it. How many of you remember? It took some time. You remember? So I was forcing myself back to this realm. That's tongues of angels. So it's a place. The spiritual realm is a place. It's not up, neither is it down. The kind of lie that has crippled this Christianity. That's why some people say they dog down, dog down, dog down. Then I heard the voice of the devil. And the devil is saying, oh, he. My dear, why are you recharging Airtel in my MTN? It cannot work. So the realm of the spirit is a place. But these are the strategies of the devil. The devil always wants to keep you in this realm by lying that there's no realm. So he's going to say to you that there's no realm, there's nothing like that. So he can feel convenient here. Because he knows if a man is to have anything supernatural in life, it must be from the realm of the spirit. If a man must command power, he does not command power here. He commands it from the realm of the spirit. I've made an example over and over again. I'm just starting a foundation. If you offend a witch this morning now, she's never going to do anything to you. She'll wait till she sleep. She'll wait till in the night. Then she'll access the realms. Then you just see the result. I give an example again. Something happened where somebody slapped the prophet. And, me with every one of, some of you that know about it, you were angry. Then we began to say, the prophet didn't do anything. Yes. Because the battle most times is not here. It's in the realm of the spirit. So here you will see nothing till like 3 years. As a matter of fact, you can do some things to a man that possesses the realm of the spirit, and you will still be happy, and you drag and get home. You will still live for for a long time. You didn't know that some people have made their generation expire, not just them. As a whole generation. That's why when we pray prayer of deliverance and we say cut yourself from some certain things, you shouldn't joke with it. Because you only know yourself, you didn't know your father. You don't know, maybe somewhere, somehow, maybe this father has buried somebody. When I mean your father, I'm not saying the immediate. The ones, your lineage. And something extend. So when man forgets, there's no time in the realm of the spirit. It's there. I'm trying to make you see what we call the realm of the spirit. It's just there, fresh. In the realm of the spirit, Jesus died today. That's why the Bible says they are new. When? Every morning. In the realm of the spirit, Jesus died today. In the realm of the spirit, nothing dies. Or should I say, in the realm of the spirit, Jesus resurrected today. Yes. You see that Easter that we used to say, Easter. I've debunked all those things already. So in the realm of the spirit, Jesus resurrected today. That's the right word. So he resurrected for us, because of us. Today. In the realm of the spirit, nothing grows old. That's why when a man dies, he goes back to his youthful time. Very strong. No sickness, no pain, no death, if it's the path of light. But if he were to die of cancer and he goes to hell, it continues there. So there's a realm called the realm of the spirit. When I say these things, these are places where I have been caught up in by grace many times, more than I can remember. I mean, more than I can remember. So I've seen the colonies there. I remember one time I was caught up in the realm of the spirit, and I didn't want to come back. Then the angel of the Lord told me, he said, open the door. He was just taking me through some places. And he knew, because in the realm of the spirit, you don't open your mouth to talk. I'll teach you interaction with angels. Deeper than telepathic. So in my heart, I taught you telepathic already. If you have not listened to it, go and look for it on Facebook. Telepathic 1, telepathic 2. So in my heart, I was already saying, I'm going to stay here. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. And the angel had me, because in the realm of the spirit, your thoughts are louder. That's why you can come here and deceive your pastor. You can never deceive the devil. He knows. Because your thoughts are louder. Telepathic. So whilst I was saying, I'm not going back home, I'm not going back home, the angel of the Lord looked at me. Now, let me tell you something about the realm of spirit. Tomorrow evening. The angel of the Lord said to me, open that door. I want to show you something. So I opened the door, I fell into my body. That's what he showed me. There was a time, I think I called your mom. God bless her memory. Pastor Elijah's, I called Pastor Elijah. He told the mom, and the mom had a dream of the same thing. I was having, I think, 30 days all night. And on like my day 20, I think 23, I was in Lagos. So I'll just stand outside, and I'll be praying over the night. At the 33, God took me to the realm of the spirit, and I was permitted to be in a meeting. I was in this meeting, and in this meeting, I saw Satan, and I saw some of them. I was surprised. There was this immune. They couldn't see me, but I could see them. So I don't know how Jesus shielded me, but they couldn't see me, but I was seeing them clearly. And I was hearing their meeting. And they say, on the 26th, we are going to be releasing demons. I think I told you, remember? Say, we are going to be releasing demons. And these demons are going to flood the earth. These are new sets of demons. And they told me what the demons are going to be doing. And after they finished their meeting, came back, and the Lord spoke to me. The Lord said, on that day, stay awake. He said, call your loved ones also. Let everybody stay awake. He said, when they are awake, they can cop this. If not, people will die on their bed. So I told him, told some others. Then I think like 3 or 4 days, the mom also had the same dream. And she saw the same thing. And the mom said, this thing is serious. I just had the same dream. That's the realm of the spirit. You know the biggest fool in church? The biggest fool in church is a person that believes there's no realm called the realm of the spirit. Then why are you here? You're a fool. Is it Kengites gathering? Huh? Or is it Boy Scouts? Then why are you here? I'll give you some strategies of the devil. Do you know why the devil will never appear to you with horn and blood in the mouth and say, I'll kill you? If the devil has ever done that to you, you will not last till morning, except for the grace of God. Do you know why? You see, you that does not pray, the moment he does that, you will become a pastor. Verily, verily, I say unto you. So imagine that you enter your bedroom and you met somebody with 7 horns. And they say, now I've come for you. Where are you coming back to? Church, right? You see the same you that cannot stand for 7 days without eating. On your day 7, you see beneath, and we'll be wondering, where does the strength come from? So the devil knows all this, and he knows that in order to pamper your weakness, he needs to hide. So he hide by all means. He hide by all means. By all means you hide. To the extent where even when he needs to come and torment a man, you use the face of the person hates. He used the face of somebody in the village that is ugly. Sons and daughters, be rich, so that the devil will not use your face. He will use the face of a broke man. And he will appear. I said, I've said it before. When I saw the way the mouth is, I knew that this woman was a witch. Thank God I didn't eat that rice. No, the rice is not your problem. So there's a realm, first of all, called the realm of the spirit, where everything is real. Where they have their own rules. They have their own laws. And we are intertwined. That's why when the Americans or whatever, astrologers, I don't know what they call them, I don't know, where they went and they were looking for heaven, it's a waste of time. Because we are intertwined. We are intertwined. We are intertwined, yet we don't affect each other. That's why you can get to some territory. The presence there is bigger than some territory. That's why you can get to some territory. The moment you begin to pray in those territory, you will need a bigger angel like Michael. Example, Akoko. I tell you. Those of you that are from there, I used to think Ikale had witch. Till I encounter Akoko. If you are from all those Akoko, you better pray. Pray. So when I went to Akoko, it was not even my personal angel that protects me. It was Michael. I saw him. So the realm of the spirit, very real. Like Lagos. Is Lagos real? Like Abuja. Is Abuja real? Even more than Abuja and Lagos. It's more real more than your house. I want us to build this fact and understand. It's real. So we have the realm of light, the realm of darkness. I told you, I said light and darkness in the realm of the spirit is not a function of this light. Nobody needs this light. That's why when we get to heaven, there's no source of light except God. And light in heaven is simply knowledge. That's why I tell you, the Bible says the Father of light, God. The Bible even call him unapproachable light. This light here simply means knowledge, sephia, wisdom. So you can't match with God. Never. Never. As a matter of fact, the Bible said the foolishness there. As a matter of fact, you can't match with the devil. Each time you outsmart the devil, it's not you. It is the Holy Spirit. So wiser than men. Oh, let me give you an example. You know, based on my biological age, there are a lot of things that I'm not supposed to know. You know that? Because I'm young and inexperienced. But based on the fact that this one talk to me, 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 married people talk to me, divorce talk to me, it has now made me a house of wisdom. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So now I've become wise based on experience. Is that so? How about the devil that has been living from the beginning? So the devil has seen your clan from the beginning of your clan till now. He He can name 1,000 people you look like that you don't even know. That you people have the same, as in the same physique. Even the same hairstyle you think you are liking now. Your 4 grandmother. The same, just look at it. With the same behavior. And he knows how she tried to outsmart him. So you just expect that from you. So the realm of the spirit, very, very real. The devil, real. God, real. You may be real. You are the one that has the question. But God is real. The devil is real. The realm of the spirit is real. It's you, we don't know if you are real or not. Let's go back to that Bible verse. Okay, we read together. The entrance of thy word giveth light. It giveth understanding to the simple. If you must enter the realm of the spirit, leave it there. If you must enter the realm of the spirit, number one, you must be simple. You must be simple. You must not be a wise man. If not, your wisdom here will fail you there. It giveth understanding unto what? The simple. Understanding. So the simple will now understand when they are caught up here. How many of you have had all this confession where you will see a witch confessing and they say they fly from Nigeria to America with matches box and 2 seed of matches? How many of you have had those kind of this thing? So if you use your wisdom now, you now say, how do you sit down inside a matches box? Are you seeing already that there's already confusion? Those of you that are witch, you know what I'm saying. No, I'm joking. Take it easy on yourself. So you begin to wonder, how do you fly with a matches box from Edo State to Japan? Because by normal Sephia, normal knowledge, you're supposed to have some kind of procedures. Like a visa, like, passport. Then you pay and pay and pay. Then they ask you, what do you want to come and do? Then you say, I'm here for tourism. I lie, the Nigerian guy won't run away. If they say tourism, by the time they land there, that's why I don't want to carry these choir people to do rehearsal in UK. I will carry the drum set by myself back home. Where are those that were with you? This one I used to come late everywhere. He will come when I've come back. Don't vote bad government. Because we all will suffer it, I'm telling you. Now all of you want to run. It's even on your forehead. Run, run. Have you noticed now that if we walk up to 5 persons for prophecy, you must see the one that want to travel abroad? And the remaining 4, you didn't see well. Because if you look at them well, they are even gone, far gone before that. So there are procedures here to travel by the Spirit. To travel by, physical. But in the spiritual realm, they just put 2 matches box and they just do some things and whoop, they appear there. That's why in the things of the spirit, number one, you must be simple. Don't be rigid. Don't be rigid. Some of you are very rigid. So that's the worst set of people I don't want to even have conversation with is people that can argue. They don't know. They just want to argue. Argue. And you tell them, there's an angel called throne. And they say, throne? How does throne look like? Say, okay, like Ophanim, you know. Those are the kind of angels you don't want to be seen. Ophanim, the beast, which is a living creature. And you tell them, check this Bible verse. The Bible speaks like this about them. Ophanim is just eye inside a wheel. Inside 4 wheels or 5 wheels. That's Ophanim. And they carry the throne of God. They say, and it's an angel. Say, yes, it's an angel. Say, angel? No. Sir, you have... That's demonic. See the person that's talking, he does not even read the Bible. He does not even go to church. Then you tell him, check the book of Ezekiel 1, Ezekiel 10, Revelation 4. You now see it say wheel, inside wheel, with eyes. No, you know, this wheel that they are saying, how do we prove it normally that I'll just live there and say, this one is a fool? You must be very simple because your wisdom here to fail you. He giveth understanding to the simple. That's the first key. The second key, however, would be that there must be light. The entrance of thy word giveth light. You see this light here? The light here is not this light. It is wisdom. It is knowledge. The entrance of thy word giveth light. It giveth understanding to the simple. The light gives understanding. Do you understand now? The entrance of thy word giveth light. This is just the key to get anything from the realm of the spirit. Don't worry, I'll make it simple key so that you can use it. Because this one I've given you now is master key. It's very heavy. You see the entrance of thy word there. Give it light. God told me long ago. He said, whatever you want to function in. He said, begin to enter. Light will come. How do you enter? Find out about it. Ask about it. Read about it. That's why the Ethiopian eunuch was reading. While he was reading, wait, you understand first. He was reading first. Then while he was reading, Philip came. Is that not so? Then Philip explained to him, baptized him, disappeared. Who knows if Philip appeared before? I don't know if are you getting what I'm trying to say? Very simple. Anything you want to get in the realm of the spirit, you need light. That's why men are attacked from the realm of the spirit, because they came in illegally without light. What's the light we are talking about in the realm of the spirit? You need understanding of the things. To function there, you must understand the things. Somebody was confessing one time, a witch, and he said, we have delayed him. How do you delay him? He said, he thinks he can outsmart us, so he will keep quiet and go for interview. And when he has gone for interview, he will not tell us. Then we will go to the clothes he dry outside and ask the clothes, where did they wear you to? And the clothes will begin to speak. Oh, now, don't be a fool. Remember the first formula I gave to you. So now you ask, can my clothes speak? But when you get to the realm of the spirit, everything speaks and everything here. Remember what I told you? And I say everything speak. It just depends on who is. Everything here, it depends on who is speaking. That's why even Jesus said, I will speak to these stones and these stones will praise me. Oh, I wish you understand. That's why Moses will lift up the staff, and the sea understood what he was saying. Should we? I don't know. You are looking at me like you don't. That's why I didn't come with any jotter. I want to preach expressly from the realm of the Spirit. Everything here. So this is the problem of the church. The church were never taught that everything hears. So what we're taught in the church is to worship God, serve God. Very good. But if we must start from the realm of the Spirit, we must understand the functions and the functionalities in the realm of the Spirit. Everything here, everything speak. So even in the Bible, the donkey spoke. Your Bible, donkey spoke. Even in the Bible, donkey saw. You know, the donkey of Saul of Tarsus. The donkey saw the light. How do you access this realm first? Very simple. First, there must be light in your eye. What's that light? Knowledge. Knowledge. Knowledge is light. Number two, you must be very simple. Very simple. If you see a man that is full of doubt and is very crafty, they end up being the most foolish out of men. I've seen plenty people that are crafty. I just see that they just begin to, you will pay the price, I'm telling you. You will pay the price. Mostly with the things of the Spirit. Crafty. With the wisdom here. You are crafty with the wisdom of this earth to things of the Spirit. Now, this is where the devil comes in. The devil understands that the moment you have this light, which is the knowledge, and you are simple with it, the devil knows that he is finished. So he will keep you from knowing this knowledge. He will hide you by all means and make sure that you never get this knowledge. Can I shock you? The day you grow in grace, nothing increase in your life except knowledge. You thought, now I've fasted. Now I feel as if there's an increase. Calm down. Nothing increase in your life. Nothing will increase in your life. Even your height is the same. Knowledge. What happened in the school of the seers? So I gathered them together. I told them, I said, do like this, do like this. Do like this and do like this and do like this. Then on Sunday I gave them microphone and they prophesied and they were accurate. Those of you that attended the school of the seers, did I lay hand on any one of you and pray? Did I lay hand? In fact, I gave them the assurance that I'm going to lay hand. Till date, have I laid hand? Because it's useless. The highest level of impartation everywhere is information. That's why TB Joshua went inside with 5 brothers. 5. And he took them inside the room for 5 days. And at day 3, he released 3. You see that 3? I think the first set of the 3 was Christopher, John Chi, and Is it Racine? No, Harry was the last. Yes, last. Racine. And he took them inside and they came outside. And you'll be thinking, Adura don't ba. Remember, this man had been praying, had been doing 40 days since 1991. What does that teach us? It means every time you fast, God is not coming to touch your head and do shakala. He will tell you what to do. What you have not been doing right. Recently, God wanted to increase me in prophecy. And the angel came to me and he said, when you get to a man, he said, look at him from so place to so place. He said, fasten your eyes on him. You want me to talk? Hey, that's what I did here on Wednesday. I just looked by my side like this. I just look at the place to test what the angel said. And I saw the detail. I said, well, wow, it's working. I looked at this side again. Wow. Your height will not change. Because why you have not been functioning, it's not because God does not love you, but you have not captured that light. And what's the light? Knowledge. That's why the dumbest of all the pastors is the pastor that criticizes the rest. Very dumb. Very dumb. The fact that God has not given you that light does not mean it's not. And can I shock you? It is not only God that has the right to give. In fact, God's own himself is slow. The light of God giving a man is slow. It's a man's own that is faster. Just imagine if Senior Prophet T.B. Joshua were to carry me indoor for 5 days. Hey! Oh my God. Oh, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, just carry me indoor and say, just wash me. I'll not only wash you, I'll set camera everywhere. In case the ones I did not see, peradventure you want. There's one of my boys that used to do that. Maybe he's watching me live now. Peter Abioye. Everybody in a crusade, they'll be looking and be shouting, Major one, Major one. Peter, investigator. And that's when I'm preaching, he will not write. When I'm manifesting, he's writing. They're not going to bother. Igbanye, Murikpe Sheba, Etu Sheba, Le Meta. Kilo me. There are things that I will do in this church you will never see, except you have the same call as me. Boda, mo notice pé ekpe kini ni emeta. Eja mi si boda, eja mi si. E wo e mo bi kini se, mo ti gbagbe aye ti su mi. Eja mi si boda. And I will explain it to him. I say, Abajo no, Igbako no mo se mistake mo se. Hey, are you seeing how he's growing in grace? That's the light we are talking about. The entrance of thy word giveth light. I'll tell you something. I've never seen anybody go and quote me anywhere. I want to give you a secret. I've never seen anybody that will pick up the Bible and read everything that pertains to the prophet. Read it with devotion. Read it and not prophesy. How many of you remember the assignment I gave to you long ago? And I said, study the Bible in the night and your eyes will be open. How many of you? How many of you did it? How many of you saw visions? Are you a prophet? I'm just showing you because the light will enter. The entrance of thy word giveth light. And I gave you the books to study. What does the devil do? Hosea 4:6. Can we read together? Let's read together. Hosea 4:6. Are we there? Hosea 4:6. From the table, Hosea 4:6. Okay. Want to go? My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. Why do my people perish? Why do they lack knowledge? That's what the devil does. Let me show you something. Have you seen a church where everybody is poor? Their church is like that. Nobody rise. One of my friends called me and said, one thing I love about you is men seem to rise from you. He said, but checks also place, checks also place. What really call a church a living church is the ability for men to rise. They begin to eat. When you are a living, you are supposed to grow. Is that not so? Men must begin to rise. Then the churches come and they begin to preach. They didn't know, the pastors don't know that they are offering, they are quenching a certain light in a man. And they come and they say, you know, you need to be poor because poverty is this, because there's need to be poor. Then it demeans your spiritual side. Are you here or you went home? So spiritually, you will never see the reason why you need to be wealthy. Physically, you die poor. Even he himself will die poor. Why? The entrance of thy word. But by the time they begin to get the awareness that, oh, by prosperity we are going to spread the gospel. Oh, by prosperity we are going to reach out to people. By prosperity we are going to make Christ known. By prosperity we are, you know, small. One of the things that begin to happen to you. Let me use an example in this church. You can really see a very broke brother in this church. I mean somebody that is very broke. Go and meet them and say, Kai, oh boy, you poor. Except maybe you are joking. Have you noticed they will never agree with you? No, see, if you are poor here, let me see your hand up. Very simple. Very simple. Yet there are people here that don't have 1,000. 1,000. So if I say if you are poor here, this side, if you are not poor here, this side, all year will be full. Do you know why? If you go to another church and you say if you are poor here, this side, do you know you see people this side? Why? Because I've introduced you to a certain light. You know you are going to trek home. You know you are going to trek home. But by the time I call you poor, something frown inside of you. Because the light inside of you have told you, first of all, that you are a blessed person. Then that light begin to show you and say, you are just going through. Then you begin to encourage yourself, let me drink Gary. Then you begin to get unnecessarily angry. I remember then, me too. I'll be getting, when I'm drinking the Gary, I'll just remember that they are going to criticize me that I'm going to have much money. Me that I'm very poor. I'll not say, later they'll now say, I do sham. Then I'll be angry. And they have not said. How many of you remember 2017, 2018? I'll still say those things. I'll say, later now, somebody will now say, I did sharp to be rich. When I begin to drive Benz, and everybody will be shouting, here, no hope. I mean no hope. No single hope. Why? The light has entered my life. If the light enter you, you begin to behave like it first. If the light does not enter you, no matter what you have, you will be poor. That's what used to happen to some of these Yahoo boys. They say benefits. Some even have 80-something million. Go and ask them now. 80-something million. Because that light has not entered their life, they will navigate towards squandering everything. They will now go and collect a house of 4.5. Rent, oh. Say, I like my peace of mind. Now what I like with that? I like my peace of mind. They'll now buy GLE coupe. Then they'll now be calling them, now boss you be. Oh poor. All of them that were bringing out tongue at that time. Now we are not seeing any tongue again online. Oh poor. Why? The light did not enter their eye. They entered illegally. Let me tell you something. I can lay hands on a man, he will see. But it does not last like when I give you information. If the school of the seers want to see back again, very simple. They go back to the book they wrote. It's even. Let's leave that side. Because there's lights there. So they go back, they see the lights, they say, okay, now I do this. Then they do. Okay. Then I'm seeing. Then they begin to see. Not like when you lay hands. Light. The light that comes into your eyes. That's why run away from a church where the man of God always will come and begin to tell you, you need to be poor. You need to be poor. When the devil kill you, you can still be the friend of God. Die for the cross. Die for we don't do that here. Die for the cross. You and who? Die for which cross? Then what did Jesus came to do? Die for the cross. Die. Sickness, death, there are trials and tribulations. So you need to die. Somebody say fire. Unconsciously, they've created a light. Let me ask you one question. How come the members of Christ Embassy and Living Faith are always rich? How come? And they always seem rich. How come? Ask yourself. How come there are some churches here, when you see their skirts, when you see them when you see, you know that this guy has nothing to do with prosperity. When you see the trouser, labu 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 labu. How come when you enter Christ Embassy, you will now begin to feel as if you are the only one that is poor? How many of you this has happened to you before? You just wore your best clothes and you entered Christ Embassy and they tell you come and sit down and you're a lady and you see the lady that usher you to sit down, you will not be afraid of the seat. My God. Or Winners Chapel. In fact, winners don't even know how to do things small. They don't manage. I doubt if you enter any winners and not see Tama. This Tama. I doubt. Do you know that some churches still use Premier? And they have over 1,500 people. You know Premier drum set? That shine. Obviously, you know Premier. Some of you were champion of Premier before. R.O saved you. Now you are snapping with Tama Imperial. They'll sit down with shine. You see, there are 1,500 people. The thing will not be shining like they use Vaseline to rub it. Mostly from Igala land I came from. They will now gather the shine for. But in that same Igala land, if you enter the Living Faith there, Jesus, the one in Lokoja looks like headquarters. If you see line array, hey. Why? Because they are trying to pass a message. So we don't just talk it. The little we can, we try to fit in. and we blend it down. And by the time you look at it, you know I'm not supposed to be like this. A light begin to shine in your head. A light begin to shine around you. Let me tell you something. There are some things you're going to suffer, not because God does not want to give you from the spiritual realm, but because you are not aware of it. There are some things I'll tell you now, you were not aware of it. But the devil knows that the best way he can catch you is ignorant. Like for example, I told you, I went to my house. When we were building my house, I bought this rubber ceiling. God told me not to use rubber ceiling. He said I should use POP. I heard him clearly. And I made excuse. I carried, I think, 250 or 300,000 there. But went straight. I bought rubber ceiling. And I told God, I said, in the nearest future, I'll be doing this POP. But this rubber ceiling, I can't keep myself. This see, let me tell you, sons and daughters, it's better you buy a house than build a house now. I saw a house of 32 million. It was a duplex. How much build my own house? That useless thing there, how much build it? When they were telling me block was 4,000 something. Cement rather. Why? Now, God was giving me something from the realm of the spirit, and he said, use POP. I said, no, rubber ceiling, this morning. Because the assumption already is that POP is in the house of a rich man. Is that not so? That's why you die poor. POP is in the house of a rich man. I concluded. Do you know what the devil does? He will never make you go and see the light. How do you see the light? I told you, you find out. You read about it. You ask. Over Sabino go ask. That's what happened to me. I bought the rubber ceiling. God didn't talk. I fixed it in 3 rooms. Then I say, the rest one, oh Lord, provide me money. I want to do POP. And was it 3 rooms? The room there, this room, and 3 rooms. Then I said the master bedroom will be POP. Then parlor will be POP. Then the veranda will be POP. Then one day I had a dream, and an angel appeared to me and told me, he said, anyhow you want to build this house, that's what we will do with you. If you like, use rubber ceiling all through. He said, but the will of God for you is to use POP. I went and I called the POP person. I said, come and measure this. He measured it. By the time they did the POP of my parlor, you know the size of my parlor? My parlor plus my master bedroom, I realized that the POP became even cheaper than the rubber ceiling. Go and quote me anywhere. POP is cheaper than asbestos. Have you seen how you've been in the dark? And our fathers have built houses and they thought they are managing, they put asbestos. One of my sisters was arguing with me in the UK, and he said, no, no. I said, okay, let's calculate. He said, my brother bought asbestos, 3,000. I said, okay. You know those olden days asbestos, that is glorified paper that they gum together, that is straight, unattractive, very ugly. Some of you, that's what is in your house. Let me take it easy on you. Some of you are used to seeing ugliness. By the time we spread it and we calculated everything, he said they bought it 3,000 naira. After buying it 3,000 naira, he said, I say, how much is she now asked me, how much is POP? I said, when I did mine, it was 5,000 naira per square meter. He said, but the bodies were 3,000 naira. Are you not seeing that it's cheaper? I told you it's cheaper. I said, wait. When they bought it 3,000 naira, they will pay carpenter. Is that not so? Let's say they pay the carpenter for 1 room. Let's say they gave the carpenter 20,000 for 1 room. Is that not so? They'll buy nail. They'll buy asbestos, and the thing still look damn ugly. But the POP, by the time they do it, you can even tell them the design they will do, and they'll just do it there. You just come and paint it.
By the time we calculate it, we realize that the asbestos she was bragging about was 500 naira cheaper than POP. Have you seen why you remain poor? The devil will never give you the light. The entrance of the word given light. What's the word? Ask. Ask. Can I shock you now? Some of you say I have not built houses. Can I shock you? Do you know these roadside places are more expensive than Ceci? How many of you? Some people don't know. They say, no, I don't want to go to ShopRite. Oh, let me just go to Mama Kasali by my left. Then they go to Mama Kasali, not knowing that in ShopRite is cheaper. How many of you actually know this? You know that poverty will make you feel as if this side is better because the light has not entered your eyes. When the light enters your eyes, you will know. When that knowledge comes, you begin to understand. Some of you, your mentalities are changing right now. That's how we get it from the realm of the spirit. Whatever you want, go to the word of God, read about it. Solomon was blessed. Read about Solomon. Read about David. Read about Jacob. By the time you read, the light of wealth begin to hey, I wish somebody understand me. The light of wealth begin to enter your life. Have you noticed that churches where they preach about poverty, have you noticed they don't hit Solomon? Each time they get to Solomon, they say, you see, even the Bible say what? That's where you left before you came here. I know. Vanity upon vanity. All is what? You don't have the right to say that word until you are blessed like Solomon. If not, it is impersonation. You are impersonating. Solomon had everything. Had everything till he had 1,000 women. And he looked at all of them and said, baby, vanity. All is what? Vanity. You say vanity upon vanity. There's no all you can point out to. Only one shirt. Sorry. 3 clothes. 1 trouser. If you know a brother that always wear black. We have been there before. Look at your neighbor. Is it black trouser? Legit. Hey. Some people are now saying, I said it all. My spirit told me to wear blue. Only today I wear black rice. You want to say, yeah, me? But some of you are happy. Thank God I watch it. Oh my God. Those messages enter you. When I see brothers that are telling me that, Papa, I'm hungry for power. I'm hungry for power. Yet they are somewhere where the water power down. The light of power will never enter your eye. Sometimes, if God is ever going to impact you with power, He will take you to go and read so that the hunger grow before He comes. Where I came from, to see vision, you roll. Before you say, Morie, Ogbegba, sorry. Or you do like, I'm not saying it's wrong. Hear me. I'm not saying it's wrong. But how do you roll for 40 years of your life? Grow! The moment I went outside, I look, but these people are seeing vision. They are not rolling. And their vision is even deeper. How do they do it? Then I began to follow. Then I see that, okay. Study the Bible. Oh, they pray. Oh, they fast. And they don't like Kumbi. And this side that we roll, Kumbi is our shepherd. Check your dictionary. Kumbi is there. Some of you ask, what is kumbi? You will know when you get home. I know where I came from. Hey. We all love kumbi where I came from. At least like 4 or 5. If they make vision clear. But a certain light entered my eyes, and I began to look at it. Do you know one man brought the light of wealth into Christianity in Nigeria? Archbishop Benson in the house. Then everybody will preach poverty. This man will come. When he stands, he will preach wealth. He will be saying he can never be poor. He can never be poor. He can never be poor. He was the first preacher in Nigeria that bought Mercedes Benz. And the elder said, how dare you? As Christians, we must be poor. One day, the elder was in labor. And the man had bicycle. Then he called out bishop and said, Papa, my wife is in labor. She wants to deliver. Her rain is falling. How do we do? He said, how do we do? Shall you say Mercedes Benz is a sin? Thank God for me. If not, I would have come like this and tell you. If you don't have Jesus Christ, if you don't have Jesus Christ, you are empty and empty. Hey, see vocal. There's a light that needs to enter your eyes. There's a light. Somebody told one of our members here, and he said, God say, God say you should go back to your church. Let me tell you something. God can direct you to any church. God has done that to me. God directed me out of our own church before. How do you know it's God that directs you? Number one, when you get there, you must remain edified. You must remain edified. If you remain edified, you had God. That's why when people live here and they tell me, Papa, now I attend social church. I say, okay, are you edified? They say, yes, so it's even like R.O. In fact, I say, wow, go and join a unit. That's why I tell them, now I'm not after that you left here. Because I believe God directs you. I'll say, go and join a unit. Go and join a unit. Make yourself useful there. But when you get to a church, then now I'm seeing you with 2 ladies with fat bum bum in your status, and you are doing. You are the one God directs to leave a certain church and to go to, and you are with fat bum bum. What have killed kings? A light has been dim in your life. You don't know. Are you edified? That's how you capture things from the spiritual realm. That's why you capture things from friends. Are you edified? Has that light entered your life? How do you see angels? Very simple. The light of angels will enter your eye before you see angel. How does the light of angel enter your eye? You read about angel. If you want to prove me wrong, go and get every account that has to do with angel and the prophetic. Go and be reading it. Read it for 1 week. You begin to have encounters. Some of you say, I'm waiting for my time. Be waiting. Remember, God does not grow old. That's how you old. You will be using walking stick. You will never see angel. Carry Ezekiel, finish it. Carry Jeremiah, finish it. Carry Daniel, finish it. Carry Revelation, finish it. You begin to dream and see those angels. Because now they are always around, but they can never make themselves manifest to you because you don't have the light. You run mad. That's why if you don't have the light, the moment you see them, the first thing that happens to you is you run. Whatever you want in the spiritual realm, it operates with light. Light signifies dominion in the spiritual realm. Light means you know what you are doing. It's not as if you just stumble inside and you just stumble inside the realm of spirit, and you now see Fanuel, and it's coming, and you say, hey, you even faint there and run mad this life. Light, there are things that are scary. Oh my God. I thought Lucifer was scary till I saw Fanning. Hey. But there's no light in you. That's where you swarm and die. Have you seen people that are caught up in the realm of the spirit and they run mad? Even witches need a certain protection to go, but it's just that there's no lasting solution. One day it will deny them. That is why I don't stay around people that always complain and always, Papa, I want to kill myself. If you have noticed, if you have ever told me that, I'll give you one answer every time. Go and die. Go and die. The problem of this country is even too much. And you are now threatening me to kill yourself. Am I your family member? Go and die. Don't worry, casket money will come outside. You even deserve to die because you don't have the light. If not, death shouldn't be the first thing you are thinking of. How does death solve your problem? You are threatening me, you want to go and die. The real people that want to die, they don't say it. Even me, I know you are a fraud. Do you think it's easy to carry dagger? It's you that you rub cream. The same you have lotion for face, lotion for palm, lotion for neck, lotion to make hair whiten, lotion for where again? Where is all those things? For knuckle, no lotion. That's the same person that say want to go and die. You are the one the Bible say, oh, you like your body. Instead of complaining, look for the light. I don't go where people complain. Where people say, I'm going to die. I'm going to this. I'm going to die. Oh, how am I going to survive? No! Look for the light. There's a light in the spiritual realm. You read it, it becomes your reality. How bad? When I was trekking, I knew. Hi, some of you know me, 2017. I know they make mouth again now. Because my wife has been warning me recently. Stop. That time, I hardly preached without calling Lamborghini and Maserati. Some of you, I'm the one that made you know Lamborghini. Before you came with the mentality of Dassault and Mr. Bullshit. I will speak and you don't know. Hey, you need to see my house then. At that time, some of you here were living in my house. At least I still remember these three. They were in my house with 24 plates of food. 25 plates. Who cook okra. You don't understand. This is a man of God that brings wealth. You need to see the agility. Hey, that's how they will be shouting. Who dance? Hey, I can't be poor. I can't be poor. As we are going like this, we'll line up. You know the worst thing? They have their own house. Because of the love, they will now come. So I was living in a 3-bedroom flat. You know my house now. So some people here. No, we gave the ladies one room, Susan. One room. Their room is always the neatest. The lady. We gave the brothers one room. My God. Sorry, let me readdress that. The ladies one room. The brothers one pen. You don't know pen? When you get home, you know pen. The brothers one pen. Then my side too, one room. Then the parlor again is another pen. But the ladies will come and, turn it to room. The brothers will turn it some to.
You know the name I call now. I just call the name. They know. There's somebody that will catch the revelation before you release it. He was very gifted. He caught every revelation and every lady. Give them back to back to back, back to back to back. There's some language that when we speak it, you will not understand because we have transcended. One person, back after back. Imagine preaching prosperity and you have told the people that you can never be poor, and they only say they can never be poor because you say you can never be poor. And the joy, the happiness, and by the time we are through, you have 15 naira. Do you have 50 naira? This one will take me to Papa's place, but to come back, see all manner of shortcuts from here to Leo. I said I trek, but for some people's trekking, I didn't trek. Oh, hey, Sule, you have tried. It was not far anymore, and you just see them. Even all this set too, they'll just gather themselves. You know, then they were in pre-degree. They'll just gather themselves, and why they gather, you know, fun. And I just, if we pass here, we'll cut. I'm allowed in local government. You know, you see, where are you people? Papa, to where the South Gate. Imagine preaching all that, yet every of your physical appearance shows that you are poor, but there's a light you have gotten in the spirit. That's how you change things. A lady had cancer, and they told her she was going to die in 3 months, and in the whole of the 3 months she carried the Bible and she read about every healing of Jesus. And after she read about all the healing of Jesus, she meditated on it. I shall not die but live. I shall not die but live. Till she began to sleep, and from sleep, I shall not die but live. I shall not die but live. They were thinking she would be getting thinner. She was getting fatter on hospital bed. They tested her. Doctor was dumbfounded. Where is the cancer? He come out. Doctor said, was there a mistake? What have you been doing? They carried the video and they now saw that she was meditating on I shall not die but live. I shall not die but live. I shall not. The light of the healing of Jesus came to her, not the man of God. That's why when I pray for people and I say, you can never die poor, and they say, how, Papa? This one you die poor. Don't worry. You like to die poor. Don't worry. Don't worry. You die poor. How? Don't worry. How water entered coconut? Define it. How the who fresh water inside coconut? There are mysteries of the earth. There are rivers that don't mix. You don't say your cancer is a problem because you have not gotten the light. You have not gotten the light. We can have the same calling, yet we don't have the same light. That's why the wife of the prophet came and met Elisha. And he said, my husband is a prophet like you. Stop that flattery. Your husband is not a prophet like me. Elisha was in abundance. And he said, by this time tomorrow, there's going to be abundance in the land. And the man said, we have been suffering. How dare you? He said, this is going to be sold for this. He said, no, we have been, no. This and they said, because you have said it, you see it, you don't eat from it. And he died of stampede. The same day it happened. Then the woman came and said, my husband is a prophet like you, but he died in debt. I understood these things long ago. Long ago! That's why sometimes if you hear me brag, you think I have like 637 million in my bank account. You are not wrong. You are not wrong.
Have I not preached here before? One time I preached so heavily here about the same prosperity. I got home. In fact, we were working in my house. The stress was too much. There was no money to get drug. I called one of my sons. I said, send me money, please. I need to buy drug. Do you know why I don't call you? If the light has not entered your eyes, I will not call you, because that will deepen your faith. You will think that, this man is poor. He's impersonating. Who? Me. If they give you a list and they say, write list of poor pastor, you write me. Are you sick in the head? There's a light that must enter your life from the realm of the spirit. When that light enter, if the light is about wealth, you manifest wealth naturally. If the light is about dominion in the kingdom, you manifest dominion in the kingdom. If the light is about prosperity, if it's about holiness, you manifest it. It is where that light face. So if I can tell you to read a prophetic book in the night, and I tell you that you're going to see vision, and you saw vision, what if you read prosperity book? Because all you are here for in church is not so that I can energize you. It's so that I can show you a light. A light. There's a light that needs to get to your system. Many of us, the way we manifest now is not the way we came from. My father then will say, wait for your time. Wait for your time. How many of you, your parents have said that? Now you will know why they were poor. You will know why they are waiting for pension. You will know. They are waiting for pension. They have not paid us pension. How do I get 10,000 to send now? Because all their life it is take it easy. But you've captured the light, and that light begin to make you not to sleep in the night. Then you begin to say, how can I make money? Father, how can I make money? Inspire me, inspire me. Then you have a dream. You see yourself selling clothes. You say, this is my way. You see yourself, that is what the anointing is going to come upon. But no light. I ask you a question again. How come everybody in Christ Embassy and winners seem to be prosperous? Why plenty of, I can't say everywhere, plenty of all the others seem poor? How come? You want to know how come? Go and listen to the message. So the devil keep you ignorant. You will not think straight. You will not know. You will not suspect. You will not even fathom anything. So you say the devil is a fool. The devil say, okay, no problem. Is it me that didn't expose myself to you that is a fool? Or you that is looking for me that is a fool? I've seen pastors that try to prophesy. 1, 2 times they can't prophesy. They say this prophetic thing is fake. The person that preached to Archbishop Benson Dausa, his pastor, never raised the dead. Archbishop Benson Dausa was raising the dead as if it's biscuit. One fell down, the head scattered. And he told them to gather the head and say, stand up. And the brother stood up. Oh my God. And the brother stood up. A light. That's what you need. I don't know what your career is. Light. Some of you want to travel abroad. Not after you vote the bad government anyway. If you vote the good one, the truth is we don't even know who is good or who is bad anymore. Because all of them always start the same way. How many of you have noticed that? All of them promise us the same thing. They start the same way. So we can't even say this one is good or this one is bad. Because I tell you, in the time of Jonathan, let's go back and point the good and the bad. You know the one you pick. Because everybody gave us assurance for the future. Is that not so? But this time is so critical that, do you know why I stand with who I stand with? I stand with who I stand with because I know everybody promised. But this time, some are so confident that they are not even promising. In fact, their promise has become a and Popo promise. Cassava. Are you laughing? Did I call name? I'm giving illustration. They have been promising us, I know. I know that even the one that you want to go and vote for may not even be the mind of God. Because God does not have PVC. May not even be the one that will save us. But at least this one can even talk. Not a gay cassava, agbado, gay cassava. Even the one I call bad, I see they drink me Camilo. Imagine me to go back to a girl cassava. What's it called? My God. He said DSS will come for me. Did I call name? I didn't call name. I just say what I say. I had speech. Somebody say, "Get cassava, recruit 5 million." Oh boy! Now soldier, you dey go join so. Recruit 5 million. You see, what level are you? You are going to soldier. Soldier. you are going to soldier. Straight. How did we get here? Some of you, because these are the people you support, you are not happy, but you are an hypocrite. You are an hypocrite. Every one of you like that, you are an hypocrite. You are an hypocrite. May he win, may you join soldier. To show you that you are an hypocrite, you didn't say amen, you by yourself. May your younger brother join the soldier. Yeah, see this one, is like a pillar. Soldier straight. Ewa. My God. Even your bad head will grow. And everybody, we are tired. We know. Let me tell you something. Even the one that everybody is shouting now, he may be another liar. It's normal. It's politics. He may be another liar. But at least we know we don't know the future. Normal. But reason now. Reason now. Not with entitlement this time. I shared my paper to you and I say go and register. Not with entitlement. I am the one now. Eh? Not with entitlement. Now let me show you how you travel abroad. You want to know? If the light of abroad has never entered your eyes, you go nowhere. If the light of abroad is not in your eye, you will go nowhere. I'm telling you, this is deep spiritual stuff. How does it enter your eye? One time I asked God, I say, how? Hey, can I let out this secret? I say, Lord, how do I stand like this and visit people's house? And the Lord said, very simple. He said, begin to get pictures of houses. He said, be looking at pictures of houses. I've given you a secret. I'll look at pictures of houses. Then, back then, like 8-7 years ago, Before, when I was fascinated with prophecy, they know. In fact, I will tell you the things on the bed as they arrange your curtain, everything. And I began to look at pictures of houses, and those things enter my eyes. So when I come to somebody and I say, "Can I go to your house?" One of the pictures I saw appear before my eyes, and I say, "I'm in the realm of the spirit. I see this. This is also color." You say, "You are in my house. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing that. But this house is not painted outside, because I've seen all manner of house. If the light of house did not enter your eye, you will never see house." Then somebody wants to travel abroad. He does not even have pictures on his head. He's doing visa for Canada. He has never even seen the picture of Canada before. As a matter of fact, the picture he has on his head is Dubai. My dear, the only visa they will give to you is Dubai. The light has not entered their eyes, so they'll be there. Yeah. You are going to the UK. You have seen all the Baba. You have seen to the extent where you will be in your house in Nigeria, you are feeling cold. Not for those of you that want to vote bad government. As God said I should stay here, we will stay here together. If you think you will give us a get and run away, you go nowhere. We go chop cassava. My guy, me and you, we go chop a get. A gas somewhere. Some of you that your name is Somi, you change it to a guess on me. My God. Some of you, that's why one time I had the program here. I told you, I said download a house. I was working on the light on your head. I said download the house. I said download the car. I said be looking at it every morning. Anytime you feel as if you're going to die poor and you see those houses, what happened to you? You get energized. I will even do more than this. I say download children. Download babies, not picking. Can I shock you? Some of you don't know those things work. I know a lady that was single here and a brother that was single here. The lady put the picture of the brother in the paper. Today they are dating. Huh? How many of you were in the program? They have gone through thick and thin. In fact, they went to sell together. They put two of them in sell. When I'm saying some of these things, it looks like joke. But I'm giving you the fact. What men of God will not tell you. There's a light that needs to come to your life. Ask yourself, imagine you are in Christ Embassy and lights are flashing everywhere and you are seeing that light. Will you ever think that in fact, if the demon of poverty want to catch you, it will make you change your church? How come we say bring the paper? When you bring the paper, put how you want your children to be. Put how you want your car to be. Put how you want your house to be. Put it in the paper. Let me lay hands on it. While if she prints it, gave it to the guy to bring to me. So the guy brought the paper. I saw the guy's face in the lady's paper. I know what the guy was about to enter. So I lay hands on the guy and lay hands on the paper. I say it is done. Marriage straight. Say you keep that your paper in your house and you'll be looking at it. I'm working on something in your eyes. That's why the Bible says, if your eyes is full of light, if your eyes is full of light, you already understand what to do. Nothing kill like ignorance. I remember then when I didn't have Benz. That's how they'll tell me, say, hey, Benz, hey! Benz, you die. How much? You fuel it with 2 GB tank. Liar! I remember one time I went to Lokoja with my white car with AC. Temitope went with Corolla, followed me with Corolla. No AC. We used approximately the same fuel, Benz and Corolla, and we got to Lokoja. Coming back again, we tried it. Not be the same thing, and we say, who had lied? I remember before I used iPhone 13, they say, they say, you want to buy iPhone? Say yes. Say, oh man, mudata me. Wah. I know some of you, this is what is already on your head though. It will take, these things are messing and they will keep you in darkness. Oh man, mudata ni. When you crash your data is finished. Then they say, go and buy power bank. Go and buy power bank. In case your iPhone is needing power bank here, hide your face. Just like that hype man say if your iPhone still get button, come on for here. See, when I got the iPhone 13 Pro Max, I'll charge it. No, it's full. I'm not used to it because I'm used to the lie. No, it's full. It should say this thing full way. It's too quick now. Then I'll now use it till the next day. The battery will now still remain. I'll now go and charge it willingly. Maybe this battery. And I remember I was telling Ferdinand, Moses, I was telling them, please show me how they check battery health. I'll now check the battery health. But this contradicts what they told me. They say I should buy power bank. One, they say my data. Two, I realize that it's the same. That's how they told me. Say Benz. You can use Benz shock absorber. You can use it for even 1.5 years. Very strong. I think the most expensive shock absorber in Benz is Formatic that I know of. And believe me, this not my own is not Benz. It's still Beans. Truly, some people have spent money on Benz. I know. But don't generalize it. I spent money on Toyota. In fact, my Toyota want to kill me. In fact, I was feeling sorry for who I sold it for. How do you come and you want to buy my Camry pencil light 340,000? No be how much I said. No, I say 500. You now say 700 before you came. Say you get AC. He now said 300. He paid 400. Okay, we used 70,000 to repair car back for him. So 330 came to me, and the guy was going. May God give you wisdom of the rest story. I was on the bike. Pastor Eli said, Papa, where you dey? I say, I did go outside. He said, we there along the road. I said, what's happened again? He said, no. The guy they fix some things. He just want to thank me. I said, this guy for no thank me. I stopped. The guy thanked me. He said, thank you, sir. Stand up. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. It's an honor to meet you, sir. He has bought a car 330. Inside my mind, I say, reach out, sleep, wake up. Baba reach house, he sleep, wake up. He come past the line and say, I don't understand.
I don't know how this car they do. He took the car to Port Harcourt. Wait, first of all, we didn't sell it to somebody in Akure.
I remember I fueled that car. Hey, as I fuel it like this, wow. Before I from church come, go back, 2K, finish. And I'll be, the trailer I did. And it's 4 plug. Do you know what brought about that car? Bad mechanic. A mechanic changed timing chain. And the mechanic refused to tie the knot. And the thing knock. Bad mechanic. You may have a Benz and bad mechanic. It doesn't mean that Benz is bad. Have you seen where poor people, to show you that darkness is for poor, have you seen where poor people criticize iPhone? When they say, you are using iPhone 13 here, you people just used to waste money. Hey, God has delivered me. Praise the Lord. Bring it up. Some of you are remembering my message already. I withdraw from that message. I withdraw from it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I tell you, when you buy data, I was thinking, because I used to subscribe 140 gig. So I tell well, maybe I'll just do 140 gig twice. And somebody told me, Papa is the same. Then some of my daughters said, they'll come and say, Papa, transfer me data. Then I'll give them my phone. They are fine, no. But she they don't get. I'll give them my phone. And by the time I give them my phone, they transfer it. They'll now use it. And I'll be monitoring. Do you want to use this 140 gig, this 1 gig or 500 megabyte you are transferring? Do you want to just use it to just open WhatsApp? And they'll use it and they'll come. Papa, Eshia no sir. That's how the devil operates. He hides the light from you that you may not know. He hides it that you look at yourself as if you are poor. Yet that's not the original plan of God. You can never capture what you have not understood here. You can never capture it from the spiritual realm. That's how you tap from the spirit. The angel you don't know here, you can never speak with in the spirit. One of my boys, he went and buy a demonic book. He read it. After reading it, demons appeared to him. Why? Whatever you are reading, whatever you are studying, it's giving you a light. That's why I hate some songs. I hate some songs because they don't have any light in them. I hate some songs in my life. Those songs of Christianity, those days. Some of them, I don't want to hear it. Untimely death no be my own, no. No be my own, no. Premature death no be my portion. Some of you don't know it. Every day, every time. Yeah, John, come. This little boy began to wonder. You are hearing a song, you are crying, you are sorrowful. From hearing a song, a light appears and you are sorrowful. Then after you are sorrowful, you are trying to cross the road now. And you see that everywhere you go, if you climb back, you fall down. If you are in the car, motor will jam it. If you are, you will not be wondering what's happening to you. Have heard the song. That song I've translated to something. That's how you can catch a light here also, that you believe that no sham can work on you. I told you how me and David was somewhere. I was fasting one time and I took David and I said, come and pluck orange for me. You remember? Then I went to my house, I was fasting, it was empty. And I brought David, I said, come and pluck orange somewhere there. So we went there together. By the time we got there, I had already told some of the women there that I'm coming, and they said, Aman. So by the time I came back, they tied sham. And I saw David went straight to that sham and was checking it was opening. And I said, Toba Lord Dishu. And David said, me? And I saw the audacity on his face. He said, me? Emi dishu. Papa could possible. In fact, gent if he come me came come. Do you know what has happened to him? A certain light has known that if there's anybody that is going to turn to Yam, is the maker of this sham. That's why people just see demon. There's a light that will enter your life that a demon will appear before you be. You just go on Facebook and demon say, I want to kill you. When you are through, you leave here. Because a light has entered your life. Which light are you permitting into your life? That light will give you access what you are going to capture in the spiritual realm or not. If it's poverty, you will die poor. If it's wealth, you will die rich. If it's power, you will be powerful. If it's holiness, holiness will follow you. Simple as A, B, C. Put your hands together for Jesus. How many of you have learned something? How many of you saw the testimony of that my daughter on WhatsApp? The one from Lagos that went to register that Canada something. She'll be watching online now. She's my daughter. She has been my daughter from school. Very pretty lady. If you like, carry her number, go chat. That one get money. Go and share your year, right? You come back to me and say, Papa, he said I should go and read my book. See what she did. She already called me and she told me, say, Papa, so she was to go, she was booking for Canada. So is it UK or Canada? I've forgotten. My very close daughter, she's always the one that used to take me to Lagos. Lodge me well in Lekki, you know, all those visitations that you hear God in the hotel. So he told me, say, Papa, I want to go and register so and so. And I say, okay, go on. He said, but they are asking for this. I'll just feel the country that is in my mind. And they are not giving her the admission for her to do this. So she was doing it simultaneously. And she went there and said, where are you feeling? She feel the country. And the sister said, you have faith. Oh, what kind of faith is this? This and that. She forgot to feel it. By the time we were through with the program, she checked the results of the this thing. The same country she feel, they had already given her the admission. Why? The light has entered her eyes. That's why people go to embassy, they come back. They go to embassy, they come back. Because their mentality, they want to run away. Their mentality, they want to run away. Their mentality, they have not really seen their usefulness in abroad. They have not really seen how they can be productive in abroad. They don't even know as in how the houses look there. How is their tax? How is this? How is that? Nothing in their eyes. They just want to run like children. Then they deny you, say God is not faithful. Lift up your two hands.